Hey guys, it's finalmasterlink, and welcome to... I'll give it a little bit. Alright, seems some mother is trying to go after her boy, and the boy runs off because he's an idiot. And there's a random chicken and chick there. The fowl kind, not the female kind. And there's some guy with a cow. And the cow looks happy, I guess, I'm not sure. And we seem to be at a farm of some kind. Who knows? And a very strange sign that has to use 2 lines to say welcome. It's kind of retarded, you know. Must have made that sign, huh? Must be the same retard who owns this barn. Or whatever. So, this is Harvest Moon. Hells Yes. By Natsume. Released 1997, I think, or 1996, I'm not sure. Alright, so there's how to play, start, and continue. I haven't made a file on here, so I'm going to obviously start. And if anyone who remembers that I did a review of this game, well, this is pretty much how I made the review. I just went to the how to play and then just filmed these scenes, which was kind of shitty, to be honest with you. But, anyways, enough of that. Gotta go to start. And you can have 2 diaries in the game. Kind of like 2 save file, or kind of like 3 save files for like Legend of Zelda. Alright, hello, you are the one who was supposed to work at this ranch today. What's your name? It's none of your fucking business. Alright, we could say that, but then I guess the game would end, because that guy would probably kill us. So, I'm just going to put my Brawl nickname. Where the hell's the J? Oh, there it is. I don't think it really matters if it's capitalized or not. I just have it... I usually have it lowercased. Along with, I think all the names are upper and then lowercased. So, I'm just gonna put in Jest. Mr. Jest. I'm in charge of shipping here. I come here every evening to pick up stuff you put in the shipping box. Nice to meet you. Oh yeah. Ask anything you want to people in town, it will help you. And he guides us over to his rape van, so he can have his way with our anus. See, that's his rape van, or rape truck. I'm sure that sort of cover-up on his truck is to hide his condoms and God knows what else. Alright, so basically we're going to spend like the first 10 minutes talking to everyone in the goddamn town. Which is kind of a bitch. And some of them you have to buy, or some of them you have to talk to twice, actually. I actually said bye because that last guy, like the second to last word he said was bye, so instinctively I said it, so that happens sometimes for new Let's Players out there. Although it shouldn't happen that often. Alright, so we just got a watering shed from this woman, or girl. Alright. See if there's anyone here. Okay, there's someone else in here. Yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah. Yeah, she actually says 2 things. So, that's why I have to emphasize that you have to talk to everyone. So check all the houses and all that shit. Also, aren't those like cherry blossom trees? Those are pretty nice. Here's the church, and here's some guy. He must be the pastor, or something. I don't even remember. I haven't been to church in like, 7 years or so. Do you say something else, dude? Okay. Okay, here's the church. There's some people in the church. What's kind of weird is that, the church, or like the religion around this, town area, is that they worship like a harvest goddess. This will tell you the events of the year. That's right, there's events. Like Flower Festival is going to be coming up. the end of this month. And you got Harvest Festival. You don't really need to worry about that the first year. Egg Festival, yeah. Thanksgiving and Star Night Festival. Apparently they don't like Christmas, which reminds me of something. Can I play this? Oh no, I guess not. I believe this is a harvest goddess, isn't it? No, let's not pray here. Praying sucks. Yeah, so as you can see up here, there is a cross here, which refers to Christianity, but I believe the worshipping of a harvest goddess is not a part of Christianity of any kind. So I think that's like a symbol of something else. I don't know, I gotta look up things. I'm also kind of curious, like, how did this game get, like, developed, you know? Like, because you gotta admit, for 1996, 97, this is pretty damn unique. I mean, and back then, it was considered an RPG, but not the one that you would expect. Well, actually, in fact, to tell you a little bit more, well, if you guys would want to watch a much better review of this game, then I will probably link it to a video of a reviewer that I've been around since like 2008 or so. He's called the Wii Viewer. Yeah, he reviews Nintendo games, more specifically those that can be played on the Wii, so Virtual Console, WiiWare, and he did this game, like, you know, back in 2008, which is the year that he first started. Okay, I don't want to talk to you twice. Yeah, go fuck off, kid. Or guy, or whatever. Alright. Well, that's weird. This bar is usually closed. Well, at least we now know that they're not all Mormons. So I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, there's a guy that's drunk. That's always nice. He's the town drunk. And there's a cake right there. Yeah, fuck you. I can do whatever I want. 500G. No, I don't even have enough. I do like cake, though. Oh, actually, I gotta check if anyone back here? No, okay. Just a bird. But birds are not, very important. Yeah, I'm the owner of the ranch. What of it? Yeah, I know about stamina. I'll explain that in a little bit. Hopefully, also, I hope you can, hear the music in the background. It's actually pretty nice when you get used to it, which you'll probably have to get used to it, because this music plays all the damn time when you're in the town. I think, at least. Unless, like, there's a festival going on or something. Alright, I think this guy also gives you something else. Yeah, he gives you a grass seed, which is right there. It'll just show up for a second just to show you what it looks like. And then it'll just go off to your shed. Same thing for the watering can that you saw earlier. Right, that should be about everyone except for who's in this house. Good old log cabin. That'd be pretty awesome if Abe Lincoln actually made a cameo in here. Nope. It's just some little girl and some old haggerty bitch who's a fortune teller, which is kind of fairly obvious with the crystal ball. Okay, just in case, I'm kind of trying to look over some of these guys. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm pretty sure that's everyone. Alright, so let's talk to this guy. Yes. Okay. If you don't talk to everyone, he'll just tell you to talk to the entire town and be a dick about it. So we're going back to the farm. Okay, you automatically go to bed. So technically, this is your first day of working and shit. Alright, so over here, you got funds. Okay, you can have cows and chickens, kind of like what was foreshadowed at the little start of the game. And yeah, you get a dog and horse. You can only get one dog and one horse, though. You can turn on the TV and listen to the weather. And the weather tomorrow will be rain, which is possibly a good thing for us. You can save your game here, but I'll explain that a little later. And I'll tell you the day. Also, if you press the select button, it'll tell you Tuesday, 2nd of spring, money, and these pots are just pots. They're just there. I don't know. Same thing for that fireplace. It's just there. And also, yeah, like I mentioned, we get a dog. Coro, wait. That's the name of the dog, I assume. Yeah, I'm sure everyone is talking about me. They're called nosy neighbors. Alright, so now we get to name the dog. Hell yeah. Now, interesting enough, I think in my practice file I named it Toro, just because it was really similar to Coro and I didn't really care what the name was. And interesting enough, there's been a couple Let's Plays of this. Well, one reason why I'm Let's Playing it is because it doesn't really take a lot of difficulty to be good at. It just takes some organization skills and shit like that. That's Ellen. Oh, it's a girl? Oh, I thought it was a guy. That's weird. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is pick up the dog by pressing A, and I'm going to place it in the house so that it doesn't do anything. Alright, I should probably go over to controls. A is your action button, like picking up things and dropping them. Like if they're weeds, they'll just go away. Well, actually, I think I need to... Yeah, I definitely need to go buy some seeds right now. Hold on one moment. Okay then, guys. I am back. And I had to go do something for like almost 2 hours. So I really lost my train of thought. See, what I'm going to do right now is buy turnip seed. And that's all we can get. Because grass seed is 500 gold, which we don't have. And this is potato seed. That's 200 gold. And this is just a weed, I think. Or a flower. I think you can give it to some people. That's pretty much all the options for now. And what we're going to do right now is go to the main objective of Harvest Moon, which is to farm. Thus the name Harvest Moon, like meaning, you know, like when there's a harvest moon, that's like when you plant crops or something like that. Also, some of the sound effects sound really janked up. I don't know why. Like, it shouldn't be making like a doink doink sound. It should be doing something kind of different. And we just ate a rice ball. It's kind of awesome. I wish I could pull a rice ball out of my pocket whenever I wanted to. Alright, so here's a hoe. Yeah, a fucking hoe. We get our turnip seed. And clear some area. And right here is probably good. And use the Y button to, well, preferably, well, actually, hold on. There, you can use fence to get rid of the hoed spots. Oh, alright. Sometimes you can find money in the ground. You can use your hoe to make a sort of a 3x3 square, and then select your two different items by pressing the X button, and push the Y button to use it. So I just spread a bunch of seeds out there. So, oh well, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna come over here and also make a little spot right here for my grass to go. as you're probably noticing throughout the day, the sun tends to kind of like the screen gets brighter and then it just goes back down as it goes to sunset, which is the passing of the day. Each day is like around 3 to 5 minutes long, I would say. Also, to get rid of these stones, you can throw them in the pond. They apparently go away. You have to refill your watering can by pushing the Y button. Is there no shipping today? Okay, bye. See ya, dude. It'll say that every time you don't have any shipping. You don't have to water the grass. In fact, it doesn't need watering, so screw it. Now, as the game explained, you run on stamina. When you run out of stamina, you can no longer do any work. And for some odd reason, watering like a foot of crop is very tiring for some odd reason. And as you can see, it's nighttime. And one of the key things in order to succeed in the first Harvest Moon game is that during nighttime, it will stay the same exact time until you go to bed. So right now, it is 6 o'clock p.m. Now, it sure as hell doesn't look like it, but it's 6 o'clock in the game. You wake up at 6 and you go to bed at 6. That's how it is in Harvest Moon. Now, with your hammer, you can crush stones, and with your axe, you can chop up stumps to get lumber, which is actually what the fence is made of. I believe for every stump, you get 6 pieces of lumber, which you can use lumber to upgrade your house. And to upgrade your house, you have to go to the mountain path, which I got to show you guys. Yeah, for these big old boulders, you have to use the hammer 6 times. And I'm probably going to run out of stamina pretty soon, so... He'll, like, start to fall down and, like, get tired and stuff, and, you know, like, use a little handkerchief to gather his sweat up and stuff. Yeah, so see, now I can't do any more work. If I try to perform an action, other than lifting up weeds, you can still do that, even though you don't have any stamina. Not sure how that works, but it's alright. Just gonna clear up the lane a little. And I'll get rid of that later. I don't think that well has anything of importance right now, but as you can see over here, latest materials, 12 pieces, and it'll tell you to split logs and collect them. You'll automatically collect them. And here's the stable. I don't think you really, I think you get the horse in like the end of fall or so. This is feed by growing grass and cutting it with the sickle or scythe or whatever you want to call it. You can get grass, which is basically fodder for your animals, and here's where animals can go. You can have chickens in here, and in the other one, cows. Which animals are a pretty good way to earn some money, especially during the fall and winter, because you actually can't grow any crops during fall or autumn except for grass. And during the winter, you cannot grow anything of any kind, even grass. So really, winter is just a strict... I'm actually going to kind of hump my dog here. Actually, there are lots of endings to get in this game, but in order to get the best ending, you're actually required to hug... Yeah, that's actually hugging your dog. Who would have thought? You have to hug your dog, I think, 100 times or so, and I'm probably like a quarter of the way done with that. You could probably hear me really pressing my buttons. That didn't sound right, did it? Oh well. Alright, so you might be able to tell it's raining outside. You see, one kind of awesome thing about this game is that the weather is always right, or the weather station is always right about the weather, which I sure wish that was fucking true in real life. But what can you do? Like, hell, just yesterday there was supposed to be, like, severe thunderstorms, but there wasn't a goddamn rain cloud in sight. Yeah, I'm pretty awesome, I know. Yeah, these guys will tell you to go into this little, like, tree house. That's where they live, I guess. Kind of reminds me of the woodsman from Link to the Past, which I just Let's Played. You can talk to this guy, and he'll say if you enlarge your house by the end of summer, you will receive a gift for free. Which I'm going to be doing that, so today I'm just, since it's raining, I don't need to water my crops. So, and I don't have any animals to take care to, so I'm just going to gather some wood. And I'm most likely going to do this off-screen, so, because in order to get the house extension, you need a 10,000 gold, or I'm sorry, 5,000 gold, and 250 pieces, material pieces, as in lumber. And it's actually not too hard to get if you just are patient about it. Actually, technically, you could get it all in one night, the lumber, but as for the gold, that's going to take a while. At least at this point. Throughout the game, you will get upgrades to your weapons, or I mean items, or tools. Like eventually we're going to get a better axe, a better hammer, a better sickle, which I didn't show that off yet because there's no grass to use it on, and a better watering can. Well, a better watering tool. It's not actually a can. It's like a sprinkler basically. What else? Am I forgetting something? Is there a guy up there? Oh, I thought there was a guy up there. That was weird. Oh yeah, you gotta love this. This is... okay, I think the game just came on to me. But I guess I can forgive it. Okay, so this is a sulfur spring, and the benefits are rehumatism, recovery of stamina. I'm not sure if that's an actual word, but when you get low on stamina, just jump in here, and I'm pretty sure walking around doesn't really do anything. It actually like gives you stamina whenever you just jump in for some reason. So just keep on doing that, and you'll, like 5 or 6 times, and you'll probably be rejuvenated all the way. So you can just gather all the materials just at this time if you wanted to. See, what the hell's that? Oh, it's a berry. You can ship, sometimes you can find stuff up here like berries, and like in the fall you can find mushrooms and you can ship them. And when it's not raining during the every part of the year except for winter, you can actually do a little fishing. And if you catch a fish, then you can actually sell it for 300 gold each, which isn't a bad way to get money at the start. See, I should probably end the video off soon, because I'm probably going to get more wood and then probably record another part, actually. But for now, I think I'm just going to push this like button to kind of pause the action, well, the boring action, and I'm going to stop the video. I will see you guys later.